If you do walks, it's best to catch it early in the morning, baby. It's best to catch it before sun really break. You know what I'm saying? Before that sunrise, you need at least been got you about 30 minutes in. Cause baby, if you try to walk out here, you guys, like in mid-morning, midday, you can't do that. You can't. You can, but baby, I ain't doing that. So I'm up early with it, knocking out these goals. Woke up, yas. Woke up at 4:44. When I looked at my time, after I got through talking to my God, you know what I'm saying? I picked my phone up and it was 4:44. Imagine that. Yeah. It was 4:44 a.m. when I looked at my time. Triple foes, triple for the trauma. Triple for the trauma. Happy, wonderful, wise Wednesday. You love the walking spots. I don't want to be splatter. Let it y'all. Well, the kids must be moving on. Did they sell the house? Oh, the boys done left or something. I don't know. I guess mom and dad don't want to move back in. Like the sons don't stay with them anymore. Hmm. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Happy, wonderful, wise Wednesday to ya. I woke up this morning, y'all. When I looked at the time, it was 4:44. 4:44. See, my neighbors already out walking, baby. They heading in now. They must be get about they must be get about 5 or something. Cause they on the last route. I know they is. That's the best time to get up. If you're a walker like me and you stay fitted to the guard, yes, you gotta get up early in the morning with it, baby. Yeah, cause if I get up, try to get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock and try to walk Carrot, Carrot be like, nah, I ain't into it. He may walk depending on the weather. Now he done woke everybody up. Okay? He done woke the neighbors up and everything. Yeah, that's one thing about having a dog, baby. They gonna wake you up. You hear me? They gonna wake you up, honey. And it is. It's like for real. So yeah. Cause Carrot gonna automatically eat me up about 4:35. He gonna get up. Wanna go outside and pee. So yeah, usually I be up early. Sometimes I like to sleep in very often that I can though, you know? Look, yeah, they going in now. This they last walk. Yeah. But y'all, listen, there's so much going on. You got to watch the company that you keep. You know, you can't be going to any place everywhere just because you invited. You got to read the room. You already know what's up. You know when it come before destruction. You know, sometimes we be trying to hang over here. And baby, listen, the whole time it's a setup, boo. You know what I'm saying? To the little young man that they found, the body was out over there in Mississippi, and he was hanging out with his friends. You know, you gotta be mindful of what you do and who you hanging out with, and the time and the place is very important. You know, cause I've been the only, trust me. I just went on a Disney trip about a year ago, and I was the only chocolate girl there. My neighbor, friend, she's my friend. She had friends, like 4 friends that came from New York or wherever they come from. And we went to Busch Garden, and I had a time of my life. We was at Busch Gardens, a very open event. very open. So that's why I say you got to watch the company that you keep, y'all, because everybody is not your friend. I know you. Everybody's not your friend, okay? Y'all listen, I love this oak tree, everything about it. Listen, look at that oak tree, y'all. That is a beautiful tree. I love everything about it. Yes. And that swing set just make this set, that swing set just set it off. That swing set just set it off for me, y'all. But yeah, y'all, you got to read your room. I'm just saying, you got some parents be saying, there, it's good over there. I'm just saying, though, it is good, don't get me wrong. But you got to be mindful of the company that you and your kids keep. You got to make sure these babies are safe. It starts from home. HOME. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Happy Wednesday. Wonderful Wild Wednesday to you. You already know it's Drill with 3 Ps, baby. Positive, powerful people only. Yeah, positive and powerful. I like them kind of ladies. Gentlemen, too. But you know I'm team queen and kings. Yeah. See, like right now, I should have been done with my walk. 6:30, right? I should have started at 5:45. Yeah, y'all. We gotta tell these babies, y'all. We gotta protect these babies, y'all. I ain't got no kids, but I've got common sense and I've been a child before. Period. Oh, you ain't know, mama, I ain't to a certain degree, and I can't tell you how to raise your children. But I got nieces and nephews and honey people that's coming up, and I got common sense. I'm born in 1973, okay? I got experience. I know how to love and be smart and know how to protect, overly protected. That's probably why I ain't got no kids because I probably been gone a long time ago. And a phone call that rang in my house at a certain time, and my kid, what is gonna kill me? Cause God know my nerves is bad like that. I love too hard and too deep and too loyal to it. So that's probably why I ain't got none. But I love kids and I want to see them be great. You have to, you have to tell these babies. You have to protect your babies. Why you going well with who? You finna go well? Nah, no, baby, hey, no. Oh, y'all finna go, oh, okay, I'm gonna drop you off the bowling alley right with them and pick you back up. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'll be there. What time you at? 8:30, I'll be there 8:25. So, anywho, it's sad, y'all. We living in that type of world, and we're here now, okay? They too busy worrying about who got the, I'm saying, they be too busy worrying about who got to go y'all bags and stuff like that. They too busy doing that kind of stuff. Some of them, not all of them. I ain't talking about everybody. They too busy worrying about, they're not worrying about what's important. What's important, the purpose of it all. But I'm out here, y'all, I'm putting out here and putting this work in. Mind, body, and soul. Hey, good morning, M. Balin. I don't want to mess your name up now. Sometimes we be missing letters and stuff and pronouncing it all wrong. Well, happy, wonderful, wise Wednesday to you. I hope everything is everything with you and for you. Yeah, y'all. I know it. Right. We tipping back this way, y'all. I don't know where we going, y'all, but right. I got about 30 minutes out here to walk with him. Because we went hot yesterday. So I took him to the park, y'all. It was a nice day yesterday. I thought that was my friend Ken. We went hot yesterday like that. We was in the 80s. But I noticed after about an hour, my body was getting, I was like, wait a minute. Get it. Yeah. Yes. Put that work in, baby. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Because everything gonna work out for your good. Trust me. When they thought it worked out for your bad, God turned it right around for your good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So keep pushing. Don't give up. I know days, it get hard now. Every day is not a good day, and I know that. I know every day is not a good day. Yes. Get out here and do what you gotta do for yourself, honey. When you above water, that's all that matters. Keep your head above the water. Don't let it cover you up. So keep doing what you're doing. I ain't saying you gotta work yourself to the ground, to keep up with the Joneses, to do what you gotta do for you. Everybody ain't meant to be up there with the Joneses. And don't let the people trick you. Don't let the people trick you now. I'm telling you. As long as you surviving, your rent paid, you got food on your table, you got clothes on your body. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff is necessity. Nothing missing, nothing breaking, nothing missing, nothing lacking, nothing broken. You good. I'm retired and I ain't going to work for nobody. Why would I do that? What? It works up in 14. I'm finna be 53, December 12th. You think I'm gonna get back out there and get all the work for the Joneses? Baby, I ain't doing that, sweetheart. Bootness. I ain't doing none of that. I'm living my life, honey. I'm out on the beach with it. Laid back, rubbing my feet together, letting the sun beam down on this beautiful skin I got, baby. Yeah. What? Someone reading me a good book, researching. That's what I'm doing in life, baby. And I'm congratulating everybody out there working hard. Yeah, because some people ain't got no choice. They got to get out there and get it. They got to have 5 jobs. And it's so sad. I don't like that, y'all. I don't like how this generation have to live, baby. We got to teach these kids need to go get some skills, honey. Stay together. Go get some skills so you can branch out eventually. That's the plan. Everybody stay together. And then you got time to... My neighbor did another one. My neighbor was way up here now. Maybe I thought y'all was going in, honey. Stankers. I don't care. Go right. He's so nosy. Oh, he definitely probably going straight. That mango tree blooming up some right there. They planted that about, a year or so ago? That thing now grows. That thing said, da da da. They was like, yeah. Yeah, son, my neighbor's up gonna take it on in now. I should have bought that white Acura dog that was for sale. It had like 70,000 miles on it, but it was a 2011. And they wanted like 7,000 for it. Honey, it was on there for about 1 day, if that. I got a message says sold. I said, people, it's not waiting, lady. You the only one that's waiting. If you want something, go on and get it. Because listen, when you look for it again, it might not be there. I said, well, dang. I said, people say they ready. I was ready too, though, but I was playing because I really don't need another car. I got a car. I just paid that off like a year or so ago. So I don't need a car. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm paid off too, baby. What? Got the title to it too? I went there. My friend told me, won't you trade? No, friend, because you got a new car. You got your new SUV sister. And you ain't working no more because your medical hit you. You know what I'm saying? Now you down. Now you got rent and car payment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no name, I'm just telling how things go. You know what I'm saying? You just don't never know. You just never know. And then look, you don't, you know? So yeah, y'all, we gotta be mindful. And then still watch the company that you're keeping. Please and thank you. Why are we doing this? I don't know what we're doing this morning. Turning around and everything. Stuff and But yeah, I need to know what goals we knocking down. I didn't know what we doing, y'all. Like, are we going, researching things? Are we, getting things under our belt? Are we just sitting around thinking that the world ain't gonna evolve? What we doing? I'm just wondering, like, what we doing? Like, what are we doing for life? Just sitting by blaming other people? Nah, we ain't doing that, is we? Yeah, we ain't big grown and still doing that, is we? Yeah, it's gonna be 40 years old. My mama. Yo, mama. Wow, I guess. If I had to do what I had to do at the big age, I had to, grow up quickly. And I took care of my siblings. Yeah, always. If I'm gonna give me something, I make sure they have it too. I don't just want it for me. No, I'm not selfish like that. If I got it, I want everything I'm connected with to get it. Yeah. Everything I'm connected to. Yeah. But everybody don't think like you. And it's so sad. That's why I'm always by myself. I ain't by myself. I'm with my dog. Yeah, I love being by myself. Because one time, I did not like being by myself. Who else like that? Yeah, I was like, I always wanted to go with nah, baby, I don't even want to pick nobody up. I'm just saying, baby. I love my own company. It's a beautiful thing. Baby, what? When you find out you got your best interest and ain't nobody gonna love you like you love yourself, baby, you be done. You be done. I'm talking about, and that's not a good place to be. But you have been so good to people, dog, till them people that be alone, trust me, they got a story to tell. Them ones you see in the crowd all the time, listen, don't, no. They're the ones that you see in them big crowds. But that person that you see always by themselves, it's something about that person. Right, baby. Thank you. Yeah. But I always been the type of person that been by myself until, teenage years, mid-20s. I hung out with, group of girls. But then I found out who they was. And then I just went back doing my own thing. Being my own best friend, right? Yep, so, yeah. But yeah, I just want to say, watch the company that we keep, and that goes for me and whoever. You can't take everybody. You cannot take everybody with you. You cannot let everybody sit at your table. That's real. It's okay to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? That's just being kind. I ain't say continue always being nice. I say be kind to people. Yeah. And if you got to handle your business, my neighbor, they way around here. Y'all ain't go. Oh, they stay on this road, love. They say we're going to meet again, ain't they? They stay right on this road and drill their head. I came around that hoop and said, bam. That's that I don't think your friend with them. Or friend ain't with them. Your friend ain't with them, Carrot. Uh-huh. Your friend is not with them. That's your other friend's sister, cousin. He's looking like, where's my friend? Hey, good morning. Where's friend? Look, hey. She won't. She's.
John takes her in the morning.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. The better time. One day I saw him downtown at the Riverwalk. I said, I'm talking about the Riverwalk. Oh, you want to play? You're so cute. I love your. I didn't even know how you was. One leg is that color. You're just a cutie. Hello. Let me let mom and them get in. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. See you, baby. Yes. Yeah, you gotta get out early in the morning, baby. You gotta get out here and get on and get it in. Just like they done, me too. Y'all, I didn't know them plants right there opened up at night and then they close in the morning. Y'all, thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know the cactus had them things right there. They open up at night and they close up in the daytime. Nature is amazing. Y'all know I love that nature life. Now look how that tree got destroyed. You ain't get no mangoes, lady, in 2 years. Something about that ground right there, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause look at it. Is they falling apart? My tree fell too where I stayed at. Big tree fell about 5 years ago. I'm thankful it didn't go through my roof. That hurricane 2024, that tree went through her roof. A tree went through their roof right there with the truck. I was so thankful, y'all. I thought my house was gonna blow up like Wizard of Oz or whatever, but it ain't go nowhere. But I tell you, them hurricanes is scary. What? Listen, and me and my dog, right? Cause yeah, and I was like, wow. I was like, you know what? We had that again. They said go ahead and get relocate or whatever. I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere that I won't feel all that pressure, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, he already know, baby. I got faith, but I don't even want to go through the tribulation, honey. So I'm like, look, when they say, y'all need to, relocate, whatever they say about the hurricanes and stuff, honey, ain't got to tell me twice. But I'm going to be packing up and getting up out of town somewhere, babes. I'm going to go where they're not predicting it, and hopefully they ain't going that way. Okay? So, yeah. I'm just out here taking me a morning scroll. Thought I'd let y'all know to watch the company that you keep because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody's not your friend. It's hard to find real friends these days. Either they jealous of you, they competing with you, or they don't want to see you doing better than them. I ain't being around them kind of people. Yeah, I ain't hanging up with them kind of people, y'all. Them, y'all see the earrings, bold and one of a kind. You'll never see them again. Never. Yeah, unique, baby. Yeah, you'll never see them again, babe. One of a kind. Right. One of a kind, bold statement piece, baby. Yes. Uh-huh. Got about 100 pair of them, bold statements. I got to connect with the best earring maker in history, in my eyes. Right. She make them for me, baby. They handmade, one of a kind. I don't get nothing from the stores. A girl gave me a pair of hoops though. I don't know where she get them from. They're so nice. But yeah, y'all, check them out. Get into them. Huh? I need to work in my garden again today and go ahead and finish up. You give me some plant things, stands that you can put your plant on and let it hang on. The plant hangers. I need to get me a couple of those. Yeah, but everything that I'm doing is always in pots. Cause when I go out with my plants to go with me, they got to go with me. Yes, I love flowers. I love nature. Yes, I love nature for rent. Everybody's moving. Like everybody's like moving from around in my little neighborhood. And I've been here like 10 years. That's a sign. But I got to complete this journey I'm on right now. Some people do. Some people leave. I ain't got nothing. I ain't judging nobody. You do what you got to do and do what you got to do in your heart tell you to do. But I'm not getting that from my mother, y'all. I was one time an hour away from my mom. That and other reason I left. But I came back close to y'all. My mom need to go to doctors and stuff like that. My mother have to have things that need to be taken care of in flesh, not over the phone, you know what I'm saying? So I need to be close. Maybe I have another sister, another brother. My other brother just died. It'll be a year, August the 14th. But the other two, my sister got her family, grandbabies. So she's busy, but, so I got to stand in the gap for it, y'all. Y'all, we losing it, y'all. We ain't taking care of our elders no more, y'all. What happened? It's like, this ain't right, y'all. But anywho, y'all know I'm an old head. Yeah, it's 1973, baby. Let's get it. Last of the dying breed. Facts. I should have put your leash thing in the car because you don't have one in there. And when we get ready to slide, spook nuts in the car, and you ain't got it, you're going to be excited getting out nowhere without that leash because you ain't have to drag that leash out the car. And you would not let me get that leash and put it back in the car. You brought your leash way back in the house, in my car to the front door. And I'm at the bike, though. At my garden, y'all see my garden, baby. Everything I touch turned to gold. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Y'all see my little baby garden. It's y'all for a first timer. First timer. I had to put my chimes and stuff. They always timing so hard over here. But my rent guy redid whatever they did, the sofas up there. Right, I don't know the name of it. I think that's what it is, though. But he redid the white piece. So I ain't got nowhere to put my stuff at no more. Y'all, look, I got to hang my stuff. My plants. Baby, I was trying. If you got no chimes, you ain't right. You got to have them chimes, babe. I got a big post in the house. I don't even want to put it out here. Because I ain't got one to hang it now. It was meant to be. But, baby, when I moved, I said I wanted one, too. I was always wanting a big one. I kept my eye on one, and Universe brought it right to me for the low. Them things right there, I got about 200 on it. Yep, about $200 chime. I love chime. I love to hear that. The birds chirping. I like all that. The butterflies flying and the bees buzzing. Yeah, I got a bee nest right by my house. I'm not finna run my bees away because they only attract positive. You ain't positive, the bee ain't coming close to you anyway. The bees ain't come close to you because you negative, honey. The bee don't even want to be around you. I don't blame you, bee, but I'm not finna say I used to mess with the beehive. I ain't know. I'm running the bees away and they're trying to attack me. I don't blame them. I'm gonna knock them down. Damn, running. One time they were waiting on me when they came out. I said, wow, he ain't forget me. So I looked up, I started researching and relearning and unlearning. I say, so bees only come around positivity, baby. They don't want to be around nothing negative. They don't be around. They don't want to be around that. They got good discernment. The butterfly don't want to be around you. I had a butterfly on my hand the other day. I've been waiting for that, for the butterfly to come in on my finger, and it did. It don't come. It only comes around strong energy, vibration, high vibration only. Right. That's all it's coming around. You want to be around people who done been through something. A person that been through nothing ain't appreciative. They ungrateful. And then some of the ones that done went through something, but right, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But the ones that ain't went through nothing, they can't tell you nothing. If you ain't went through what a person went through and the subject ain't at hand, you can't tell that person nothing because you ain't been there. I can tell people about the walk of life and how I had to get it blood, sweat, and tears. It was nothing handed to me, and I'm thankful for that because it made me be the person that I am. Everything I got it on my own. Call me Mrs. Off the Strength. It's already tatty, y'all. Yeah, call me Miss Go-Getter. Yeah, call me Miss One of a Kind. Call me Miss Make It Happen. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Y'all just want y'all to walk and talk to me real quick. I can encourage you. You can encourage me. Thank you for the real ones that came through and said hello to a real one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And if you go live or you do content, I'm all in. Whatever I'm in, I'm all in it until I see otherwise. Treat me how I treat you. Treat people how you want to be treated. Simple. Okay? Y'all be great today on purpose. Because ain't nobody mad but the devil. Because I'm feeding to the God, baby. Big Sag, baby. Big Sag. Big Sag, sweetheart. Sagittarius, let's take over. Y'all already know, baby. Last of the dying breeze, honey. I love y'all. The love of the Lord, honey. Be great on purpose because you are all that in a bag of chips, y'all. And is. Okay, honey? Yeah, but we're going to be doing some other things and stuff. Things is coming. Don't worry about that. We finna bring that real content to you. Yeah. I have real fun in real life. I just don't. But my family do it big every time. Yeah. Every time they get together, I just been chilling. My family big, baby. I got a big family. But so you got a big family don't mean nothing now. You know, I'm just saying. But my family is huge. I be saying sometimes that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, that's a good thing or a bad thing. My family is huge. That what? You feel me? Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. This Drill Positive Power.